It is nothing more than the fuel that pushes my creativity, keeps burning. Once again, I would like to say much love to those in the music industry, and I'm honored to be that person who have shared the stage with you. And to the newcomers in the music, I would like to say welcome to the industry of reggae dancehall, Nyabingi. You should keep pushing boundaries. You should still innovate. You should keep that passion and that zeal. And nothing is worth without you making that step towards your accomplishment. I would like to say once again to all the beautiful people of the country of Jamaica, thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much for listening, because listening is of paramount importance. My words, through the metrical lines in my songs, are nothing more than the echoing of the people disenfranchised in the ghetto and around the world. It's been fueled from you yourself, such as your culture, your indigenous culture. And I would like to take this time, as we are in the presence of the nobles of the highest offices of our country, the Honorable Prime Minister, the Honorable Babsy Grange, our Honorable Minister of Finance, Mrs. Williams, and our Honorable Justice, and our first Rastafari representative to the Jamaican government. Please be welcome. It is of paramount importance for the Jamaica government to publish and conceal not the rights of the indigenous people. As I'm standing here today, I'm a child of the soil, of the sun, but my duty and purpose is to embrace the culture and the roots of our Melanite nation. Known to the fact that 94% of the people living in Jamaica is of the Melanite nation, the Melanite people who are descendants from Africa, we should push forth to embrace what was being done from about 1962 with the fact-finding mission, where the respectful Jamaica government had sent persons on delegations to Sierra Leone, Ghana, Nigeria, Ethiopia, for the cultural integration. All what we're doing here is just a reflection of what's been done before, and that is Africa. I should let you know this. They're saying that you're the lost tribe. Well, you're not. If you can remember well, if your memory serves you right, you can remember the fall of Jerusalem, and you got Jeroboam and Rehoboam. One went to the north, one went to the south. One was captured by the Assyrian king, one was captured by Cyrus, and he was given opportunity to go back to Jerusalem. You were then captured by the Roman Catholics and brought here. So we've been here from that time, not from the time when the British government had started taking you here to increase slave labors. So there's a lot of culture and history that you should know. We are a people of diverse culture. Diversity is our thing. We make the impossible possible. So once again, in the presence of the government of Jamaica, which is you beautiful people represented by our Honorable Prime Minister, we embrace the culture of Rastafari and all the principles and ordinances coming down the throne of the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, elect of Jah, light of this world. Eli, Selassie Jah. And for your history, one of the first and only king who had visited Jamaica is His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie Jah. You are now celebrating how many years of independence? Your first independence was from 1738 with the Maroons and the British. That was an independence won by bayonets, guns, bullets, and guerrilla strategies. Your second independence is 1962 with the educated Jamaicans fighting for your liberation. Okay? So you're being blessed. Once a police officer told me, Sizzla, you and these Augustine kids, you're too rich to be poor. It's a rich history. This Right Honorable Alexander Bedwell was another great prophet. Okay? A mentor of Marcus Garvey. So Marcus Garvey is still Augustine, Pumpkin Hill. Marcus Garvey is a Maroon. Our Prime Minister is a Maroon. You are all Maroons, but you're all Koromanti, some of you are Igbo. You came from a lot of tribes in Africa. But what you should remember, you are the people who were ruling Jerusalem. Your independence in Jamaica wasn't just 1962 in August. It was from July 23rd, the birthday of His Imperial Majesty. Do the research. So you should take pride in yourself, look not down on yourself, and you should encourage each other to be achieving and be successful. Once again, I'd like to commend greatly the teachers in our country. I can remember this thing from Dunwood, diligent with persistence for excellence. I'm not here to take up much of your time. I'd like to extend all my love to you beautiful people who have been supporting me. Thanks for all the great musicians, the great artists. Tonight is a very special night because it's 30 years of Sizzla. Well, you are 30 years of the Mr. Sizzla. So you got 30 years of Sizzla you knew very well, but you got 30 years of Sizzla you don't know nothing about those recordings. My duty is such to present to you the teaching. I would like to extend great regards to the Bobo Shanti, Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress, as I wear the turban. I would like to extend great respect to the Nyabingi Theocracy Reign, Government of Rastafari. I'd like to extend credence unto the 12 tribes of Israel, Ethiopian Orthodox, the Haile Selassie, Rastafari, the Royal Ethiopian Judah Coptic. Now, the Jamaica government is being loaded with children from the African descent, bearing the African intelligence. All what's happening in the world belongs to you. Jamaica is a hub for the world. And when people look upon Jamaica for the first example, we first got light. Augustine community was one of the first free community called Pumpkin Hill with factories. Augustine, Eastern Kingston is the Garden of Eden for Jamaica. So please, let it be a part of your will, let it be a part of your duty to continue being good. Ladies, you're awesomely beautiful. Be beautiful, stay beautiful because you're beautiful. Once again, I'm honored being here and most elated, and thank you all. This is such a surprise for Sizzla, getting a visit from 4 officials of the highest offices. Hey! Oh, na 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 na. Yeah. So we're singing this one for the beautiful mothers in Jamaica. Maroon, hey, black woman and child, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. For you I really have so much love. Dollar bills and coins will fade away, yeah. Oh, yeah, hey. Black woman and child, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. For you I really have so much love. Dollar bills and coins will fade away, yeah. But in Africa still remains so fine. Empresses and emperors living from Indo's side. You're the first to give birth unto mankind. Now let me say, be the biggest to find. Hey, 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 naturally they test the way to your needs. And you were born as the one to conceive. Now let my child put away your grief. Oh, 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 black woman and child. So this time I'm ready for more, please. Just the other day I was thinking, we should have no prisoner in our country. There should not be one individual getting out of the prison system without a degree or a certificate. The prison and the police police, JCF and the JDF, they are learning academy. They are academies for further learning. Honestly, there should be no one bearing any arms unless you're a doctor. Unless you're because you're destroying something that you can't fix. And a lot of us, we're so egotistic, and one of the highest office in our country is the hospital. It doesn't matter who you be, we all got to deal with the health. There is a touching matter I'd like to bring to your attention, Mr. Prime Minister, and it is the Haile Selassie High School in Fayval. We'd very much like for you to put your interest in such, as it was donated by His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I. That school was placed there for the cultural integration of people from the Caribbean and Africa and the world at large. So that is the channel through which we go home, and also the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Two main things His Majesty gave us. When you're educated and you're highly spiritually enhanced, you are not an easy pushover. You're at the peak of your life, and we're looking very much for the development of such tertiary institution as for all the other institutions concerning education. I would like very much to commend Mrs. Fayval Williams for the work, what you've been done and what you're presently doing in the Caribbean and also in the community of Augustown. Our roads were not that paved, and I would like to see all the roads being paved. And every time the roads are being paved and there's a lot of dust, then you have a lot of pathogens and germs in the dust, and the vehicle drive through the dust, and it goes in your food, goes on your skin, and then you have a lot of rashes. When every time we can get our streets properly paved, then the people can be more about their domestic ways. So thank you very much again, and I'm honored to be here, not to take up much of your time. Now, okay, run. To the medias of Jamaica, I want to thank you very much for promoting Sizzla. All the selectors, the radio disc jockeys, radio personalities. What do you say? Here we go! Once again, yes, you got to be strong. And I can't hear you. I said the world is on your back of your face, and don't you wait too long. Yes, you got to be strong and be all the best you can. I said the world is on your back of your face, and don't you wait too long. Hi! Oh, you doing? Don't tell me ever seen you. Hope you feel something like I could be ever said it, sir. Nothing come easy, got to work hard, I'm telling you. Hope and pray for the best, cause I believe in you. Not like the stereotype, well, and that's the genuine. Thanks for your love and your life, for us being here. There's good enough, so everybody wanna bring it out. Hey, yes, you got to be strong and be the best. Okay, go on to this one. I'll leave the stage, alright? Just one more song, alright? You don't mind? I'm singing this one for you, and especially the Prime Minister. Hey! Rise to the occasion, look at yourself and say, no one can. Rise to the occasion, look at yourself and say it's wrong. It's for you to the best thing. Pause a bit. Can I say something more to the Prime Minister? Excuse me, may I have your attention?
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
Doctor. Now, we've been here before 1655. Maroons, and during the battle with the Maroons and the British, there weren't any barber shop like that. The British might got there, but we, black people in the bushes, we have no time for barber shop. We got to looking out for the British trying to attack us, taking Jamaica from us. So, I do think the government of Jamaica should have Rastafari and the Maroon giving advice. to the government of Jamaica. Known to the fact that the Maroons been here way before the British. And the Maroons are the Rastafari then, right? His Majesty was crowned, the ceremonial garment was burgundy. And if you say that's burgundy, another name for such color is what? Maroon, right? Do you remember that? Some time ago, like a baby chemise and all those stuff, it wasn't like pink, you know, and blue, it was burgundy, right? We should look at all those great armies and all those people in the world, on the movie scene, you'll see the burgundy. So the Maroon history is very important, which is same history of Rastafari, and I do think it should be annexed to the libraries and the school system in Jamaica. And a lot of reasons why we're going astray, because these history, they are not being taught in the schools of Jamaica. So therefore, that's why we're searching and we're coming up with a lot of lyrics and a lot of songs, because we're trying to remember ourselves before slavery. So we can't afford for our children to be born in this system and then be in the realms of being servitude to others. We're not for that. So I would very much like for Jamaica government to annex the Maroons and the Rastafari principles to their list of leadership. Thank you. Qualities. Let's go. No, I got to speak the truth. This is what it is. This is the right time. Only man when I still say I joke. Hey, they can't keep a good man. Always keep a joy when they want me to. I keep the vibe and I stood mine. And they could never ever take my crown. Oh, to bless, I said no one. Things getting better when they thought it would be. Here comes the officers, they're asking for it. They found a weapon and they, hey, Jamaica people say we're solid as a rock. Thank you very much for having me here, and thank you very much for being here. You're most welcome.
Give thanks. The man of the moment, Sizzla Kalanji. And it would not be a launch of his 30 years in music, and it would not be a launch of Rise to the Occasion without a history lesson from Professor Dada, right? And it would not be a launch of Sizzla Kalanji's 30 years in music without a call to be better and empower ourselves, a call for more action in the community. And we just give thanks for all the pure righteous vibes up in here tonight. And where are we going to be on October 19th? All right, nice. All right, and we big up DJ Al Pacino in the house, who also travels with Sizzla. We have so many people to big up in the house. We have the one and only Remus in the house, son of the great Fatis, all right? We also have Sizzla's, a few of his children in the house, all right? So we want to big up Nakai and Malkia and Mama and Anika, all right? All right, we also have the big up Yuan Simpson in the house, Mr. Jerome Hamilton in the house. So many people in the creative space, and you know, this government so much for the creative space. They really see, you know, the need to continue to grow these spaces, and we have to big up the hard work that they're doing. Did you all know, are we listening clearly? Did we all know that there, in 2024 of November, there was the group life insurance and personal accident insurance plan for entertainers and creatives? Did we know that? Did you know if you are a creative, you can sign up? It is at the e-registry of the Ministry of Culture, again, which came into effect on November 2024. It is the first ever group health insurance for creatives. Where can we sign up? At the Ministry of, please go on to the Ministry of Culture, their website. You sign up right now, 3,700 creatives. Can you imagine that? 3,700 creatives are currently signed up. Are we? Al Pacino, you are one of them? You understand me? And they launched, they have given out, handed out the health cards yesterday. This is a big deal. Can we hear it for the hard-working minister, incredible team doing this work? It's so important, keeping us insured and protected and continuing to help to grow this industry. All right, so we are going to be here tonight enjoying the music. The food is about to come out. We're going to get some bites from Camila's Kitchen. We're also going to get some bites from F&B Green. All right? So big up, DJ Alva is going to be here on October 19th. All right? All right, so Al Pacino, you can take it away for us. You go holding a vibe. This is a special momentous. No, how could I ever say that we will do it without, thank you, Sister Anika, to remind me that we cannot leave without giving the vote of thanks. Alright, Anika is coming to the stage. Alright. There are many people behind this incredible occasion that's making magic happen with these doors. Alright? The two of them.
Alright, thank you very much. The hostess with the mostess, not just carrying the evening through, but also for hosting us here. When we had the quick call, and it was just a no-brainer for you. But we understand that there are loads of people that want to talk, and we're hearing you. So we just want to close this off officially. To thank a few people, and we may not thank everyone, but can you do me a favor very quickly? Can you take out your phone and follow Sizzla Bright to the Occasion live on Instagram? Let me see when you're doing it. Brilliant, quick and fast, please. Also, Sizzla Kalonji's page, the real Sizzla Kalonji, will be pushing out our campaign very soon. My name is Tanya, and I am part of a team, and I'd like Asma and Zion to come up on the stage. Anika, who is also part of our team, and our dear friend Monique, who is unable to be here because she's planning the Caribbean Music Awards. We just want to really tell you thank you for coming out, and also give you a hint about what's going to happen on October 19th. Very quickly, and we're moving to the party aspect of tonight. Imagine walking through a artisan and food village at Savannah Park. Excuse me, ones and ones, I want to tell you about what you're going to experience on October 19th. Sunday, October 19th, you're walking through an artisan village. We're walking through a huge food village. There will be cabanas, there will be general admission, there will be VIP admission, and the whole flow is not the normal type of show where, you know, it's just an artist to an artist, but it's more celebratory. So we'll have many acts coming on, kind of singing a song that they really rate from Sizzla Kalonji. So it's going to be a different kind of production, but stay tuned to the pages I just mentioned. And I just want to tell you all very thanks. But very thanks is right. Thank you very much thanks. Holy thanks, our Honorable Prime Minister. Always being a part of the creative space. I personally know that, so I can say it. Thank you so much, Minister Williams, just for the work of the foundation, and I can speak so much as the person who is here representing the foundation for the work you do. Sir Costas, you have been an advisor to me for many years, and I'm super grateful for you being here. Sister Hannah, you set the trend, and so we're grateful. And big up your son also, Makonen, in the building. Minister Grange, boy, I don't know if, I can't say it. The minister who we know being involved in entertainment forever. And we thank you all for being here tonight, but more so, the whole of Judgment Yard, Akoma Village, I just want to thank you all. Mama Lou, the ones and ones who support Kalonji on his mission day in, day out. All of the riders and everybody that, because there's a lot going on, you're going to see the images and stuff coming out about what really happens at the Akoma Village. We also want to thank industry players. You and Simpson, thank you. I see you and so many others who have come out to show respect for Dada. Normally we keep his party up by Judgment Yard, and we said no. We're elevating it this year, and we're going to do this even more. We want to travel Rise to the Occasion across the diaspora, and we want to travel this in Europe. We are changing the game for how we show up as Jamaicans, and it takes all of us to come together to do it. This is the beginning of great things, and I encourage all of us involved not to just be a part of the complaining, but to be bold, like we have chosen to do. So Dada didn't know about the 30 years. We sat down and decided that we wanted to do something, and I helped it, come to pass, and here we are. So I just want to thank personally Aspa James, big up yourself. Thank you so much for your support. Where's Zion? Zion Train, where are you? Kiki? So Kiki is somewhere. I want to thank Kiki for her support. I want to thank Angela, Linda, Taylor. Thank you for your support. All of these people have come together without a dime to make this happen. And so we're really moving forward. We also encourage anybody here who has a friend of a sponsor, who's a friend of someone who would like to be a part of this amazing day, please do not stay far from me or Anaika. Just give us the information. We welcome the support to make great things happen because that's necessary. Big up my mother in the building. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Good night, everyone. I'm not sure there's anything left to say after that thank you speech, but I have something for you, so I just say it. Alright, so there are times when words fail us, and tonight is one such occasion. I did not imagine this turnout, I did not imagine the support, and I really want to just say thank you. What do you say when thank you doesn't seem to capture the true essence of your gratitude? What can I say? What I can say tonight is that each and every one of us gathered here was handpicked and chosen for the role.
What are you saying, Amanda? Amanda, shut up.
They say that
Amanda, you're hilarious.
journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And I can say with absolute certainty that when Sizzla made that first step on his musical journey, held the first microphone, stepped into the first recording booth, belted out that first note, he could not imagine the profound impact that his words and songs and power They also say that he is never proud of his own country. But tonight, we have arranged yet another set of gemstones in the middle. We have decided to set it up instead on October 19th. Because we're proud of him, because he deserves his crown. To the Dr. the Honorable Andrew Holness, Minister Honorable Olivia Babsy Grange, Honorable Fayval Williams, Costas Ian Forbes, and Ms. Barbara Blakano, thank you all for coming on. And this, your support really means a lot to us, and we embrace the fact that he's not only recognized by us, but recognized by you. To other distinguished guests, thank you for your immense support to our sponsors. Boom, I personally love it. And I always say that, but to our sponsors, boom, Ray and Nephew Limited, Camilla's Kitchen, Starlight Productions, Al Pacino Music, Lyndon and Associates, thank you, he's answered our call and he's here pro bono. And for that, we're really grateful. HBE, Aspa is here with us, and we really appreciate that too. All the team is made up of persons who are just passionate about the work of Sizzla, and they've come on board to support this mission, and we cannot say thank you enough. To our dedicated team, and I mentioned Mr. Angela, thank you for coming on board, and we know you have your plate full, but you still decided to come and help us. Zion is here. Say hi to Zion, because Zion is always in the back row. So we need to put Zion in the forefront. I'm in the back row too, but I'm here tonight, and with nerves and fears, but I'm still talking. To our friends and family who support us when we decided to breathe life into this vision, heartfelt thank you. So, as we take our leave and as we journey to our respective places of abode, I leave with you the words of the prophetic Sizzla Kalonji. I gotta take myself away. Was that on cue? I'll take it at the end. And then I ask that Jah guides over us. So in closing, I say gracias, mercy, thank you, and wapo.
Oh, Anaika and the entire team, Tamian, Zion, everybody, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. All right, so we're going to close it off with one VVIP giveaway. All right? Oh man, it's a VVIP. To the person, the first person who can come up here and let us know the name and the year that the first album of Sizzla Kalonji was ever released. Right? right? Number over 70 albums. When did the first one come out and what was the name? And you will win yourself a VIP ticket to rise to the occasion on October 18th at Savannah Park. Who's going to come up here? Well, I can't say who's real Sizzla fan, you know. What's going on? Why more people not rushing the stage? What's happening? Don't use Google and do not use AI. Come then. Anybody? First album ever released of the great Sizzla Kalanji.
So that's the forward.
Yourself. Alright? So we have representative from Kingston Creative, our neighbors. Alright, here we go. The year and the name.
The year is 1995 and the album name is Burning Home.
Wow! Good job, Kingston Creative. You did that. So you won yourself VIP tickets to rise to the occasion. Alright. Give thanks everyone. So you will be fed. And we're just going to hold our vibe together and just honor the moment, the night, and just, feel free to meet each other, greet each other, and everybody journey safe home. Give thanks so much.